rail right here. It's cute. He has like, it's like a shiplap background, the you know, like distressed, I have my iced tea. Thank you though. Distressed wood back here, his little red hat, it's red on red polka dots, the little white and yellow flowers, his cute little beard and his little, I'm gonna zoom in so you guys can really see him. His little smirk, then his little turquoise sweater, I don't know, there's a butterfly in the middle, and then it has red welcome on here. So I do have to tell you, if you're in my free group, which is wreath rails and wood blanks with Hot Mesh Mom, someone, I don't remember who, someone posted about the lake truck, like at the lake truck. It's like the bed of the truck and it has all these lake things in it, like fishing and stuff. I am going to do that project next week. We just really needed to finish the club today and get orders out. So I'm going to do the truck next week too, add that to the list, because whoever posted it, I don't remember, she wanted to know about what colors to use. So I'm going to show you what I would use, and then you guys can get some ideas from there. If you know someone that's into going to the lake, the back of the pickup truck has like a fishing pole, there's a bobber, I don't remember everything that's in it. So that's next week. So what I like to do, hi Virginia, I like to put the ties on the very end and then the middle, and I am on the top rail here, doing the same thing I always do, doing my 5 ties, because it's easy and I love it. And then the other 2 ties, I'm going in the middle of these guys here. Okay. So NASCAR is here this weekend, and coming to work, we could see the RVs, all the RVs in their parking lot. Oh my gosh, it's so nice to see, you know, people. There's been a few people riding their bikes around. An older guy with a NASCAR hat, you can tell, you know, they probably came in on their RV and they're just cruising around the parking lot here. So we will not be around this weekend. There's actually the truck races tonight. So we're hoping to get out of here before the traffic hits. So this is what it looks like. This is what the back looks like. I'm sweating. Amy, yes, I do want to do that. I don't remember if it was you that asked me or someone else asked me. We will have some more teacher stuff coming. This is ruined. So yes, because I know teacher, you know, it's almost the end of the school year. We have, what, 2.5 months left? So I know people want to make things for the teachers. Hi, Veronica. Hi, Joyce. Hello, hello. Okay, so let's do, what do we want to do? I think I'm going to do 3 red and 2 blue. How's that? Turquoise, whatever. When I say blue, I mean turquoise. And I like 30 inches, so I'm going to do both of these at the same time. Lining it up to the edge of my mat, and then coming over here to 30 inches. So I was going to say it's warmer here in Las Vegas. I think it's supposed to be 74. I don't know what today is. But it's definitely warmer, even though we are moving around the shop quite a bit. It's gorgeous out. Richard is taking us out as a family tomorrow. We're doing some day camping. We're gonna go unplug. If you know me, I am not a camper. I refuse to sleep in a tent, but I'm going because this means a lot to Richard and the kids. So I'm gonna be a good sport and not ruin it. Hi, Donna. So, February was already mailed out. If you just joined last week, that is for March. And those boxes, if your label was printed, you should have received an email saying, hey, this is being shipped and it's going out today. So we do say It will be shipped by on or before the 10th of the month, so by the 10th. But we wanted to make sure that we got it out early because of all the shipping issues with it taking forever. So we don't know if that's going to happen. We have no control over that. We just want to make sure that you guys get your packages sooner than later. So if you joined last week when I was doing all of my lives, that is for March, and then your next payment comes out April 1st, and then the April box will ship on or before the 10th. So we're gonna really, Nancy and I have some goals that we're trying to reach with getting those out sooner. So, oh, I didn't wanna do this one. Look, I'm all distracted. Put this over here. So hopefully it'll be out before April 10th. Amy, no. I'm an RV person. We are looking into renting an RV and taking the kids somewhere because the kids want to go fishing, and I'll do that, but I'm not sleeping in a tent. Nope. I've had my fair share of that, and I'm so not interested. Okay, take the red, and I'm going to put it on the ends first and then the middle, and I'll tell you, if you've never seen me do this before, I will show you. So what I'm doing is getting the mesh, and the natural curl of it is pointing away from me, and I'm doing 2 curls here and 2 curls here, so it makes it look like almost like a taquito on the end, and then ruffle it down the middle. I'm just gathering it in my hand so it looks like this. Well, you can kind of see. So it looks like this, and then this is going to go right into your tie. Now this one is really long there, so I'm going to fix that. So it goes right into your tie. I'm going to tie it off, and then right here in the middle, this is what I'm talking about when I say it looks like an hourglass. See how it's here and then it comes down, so it's like that hourglass shape? That's not what I want. So what you're going to do is, let me see.
I think we broke Richard.
Is he sleeping? Oh, he's okay.
I think we broke him this week. He can't keep up.
Right.
I love it.
So what you're going to do is right here, you're going to pinch this open. You're going to take the top and the bottom and pinch it. Now see how that changed? So it was like this. We don't want it to look like an hourglass. We want it to look open like a flower, right? So that's what I do when I come here. I'm just grabbing those two and pinching it. Same thing over here. You're pinching it together. Now see how it's a little bit different? Now the blue ones are going to go right here, the same thing, but they're going to rest on top of the red. And I'm going to do the same thing, pinch it. So you guys know that we don't have our shop employee. Richard has been doing all of the stuff, and he's doing amazing, but he's tired. So he gets to take a break, and he gets to relax. We're not trying to kill him. So take your ruffle, and you're going to go right on top of the other ones here. And I'm going to move the blue on top of the red. Same thing over here, move the blue on top of the red. Go to those edges right here in the tie and pinch it. So it opens up like this. Oh, thank you, Tina. No, we have not found a place to renew our vows. So Richard is going to be going with me to the next mastermind, which is in May. So we don't know what we're going to do because that's already an expense. And we don't know what we're going to do for our anniversary. So we're not in a hurry. I mean, it would be nice. Our anniversary is on like a Friday, I think. So maybe we'll just do something with our family and the kids. I don't know. We haven't even talked about it. He basically told me I could do whatever I want, but I have to include him, so we don't know. Okay, here's what it looks like. So you see both of these are kind of see-through. You can't really, I mean, you can still kind of see the white for the base, but it did fill it out pretty good. And now with all the ribbon on here, it's gonna fill out amazing. So let's decide what we're gonna do for tails. And let's see. Oh, guys, I'm hot. Richard got me some iced tea for lunch. I need something because I am melting. Okay, so I do want to do some patterns here. Hold on. I got my thing here. I'm feeling things tickling my arm. Okay. So let's look at, I usually save this sheer for the bow because it's just too sheer for tails. But look at this. We have that. Ooh, that's super cute. And we could do, ooh, that's cute. Those two on there. Hey, why don't we do all three? We could do all three. I think I'm gonna do that. I do like the polka dot shiny and this red with the gray stripe. It really brings everything together. So let's do that. This 4-inch, do not use that. Your 4-inch, that's way too much for tails. You get to make a bow with that. I've been doing 12 inches. I'm gonna do 14 inches on this one. So what I normally do is I have 5 ties on here and one of them is going to be where the bow goes. So I only need 4 ribbon tails. Oops. So there's 3, 4. I think this is gonna be so cute. This ribbon is kind of not stiff. So there we go. Whew. Okay, so there's that. I'm just gonna hang them here so you guys can kind of see what I'm doing. Save this for the bow. Now let's do the gray. So even though there's really technically only a tiny bit of gray in here, because this is the gray stripe, it really brings in the background, and he has a tiny bit of gray in his little beard. So it works. Oh, and so Richard made me these little things. Oh, let me put this here. These little, we're gonna do paint swatches for the welcomes that we're gonna start doing. And I painted the swatches today. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to share with you guys. Show you these colors. They look amazing. Yay, Donna. Thank you, Amy. You guys are so fun. Okay, so now I'm going to do the dovetail, and I'm going to just cut them over the trash can here. Okay, so there's the red. Let's do the gray. That blue or that turquoise is fun with the polka dots. So if it's obviously too late for Christmas. But if you're just getting started, watch the Christmas deals for solid ribbon. So because that is Christmas doesn't mean I can't use it any other time. That's why I love getting the solid colors, because they work throughout the rest of the year, especially red. For Christmas, there's all the red, you guys. I love patriotic stuff. I love making it, and we are planning on some really awesome patriotic kits coming. So when you pick up that red for Christmas, you can use it for patriotic too, and Valentine's Day. Okay, so there's all that. Let me get this out of here. And we are going to, I don't think I'm going to put the bow in the middle maybe I'm gonna do it on this blue one here. So what I do is I'll twist this off a few times and then just clip it down at the bottom. It has like a little nub right there, and that's where the bow's gonna go. So let's take gray, blue, and then red, and then line up the edges here. I do fold it in half and crease it, and then right where that crease is, that's where I'm gonna pinch it like this and put that right in our tie. Thank you guys. Hi, Christy. Arnetta, so I did a whole thing on this. Oh, I need to leave it because I have a tubing to put. My favorite is this right here. It's called Liquid Nails. This was under $3 and you get 4 ounces, and it just worked out to be at a lower price point, more product, and it was perfect. That's what I used. Okay, so I go to the base right here where the tie is for the ribbon and pinch it so it's back up this way and pinch it. And then open up your ties here. So I'm gonna leave the red in the middle and then open up the other two. And because the bow is gonna go here, what I'm going to do is have the ribbon coming out this way. Instead of doing like an X, it's gonna come out like this. So it's kind of up and down and out this way. Bow goes here. We don't want it to cover up those tails. So, blue, let's go gray, blue, red. There we go. Line them up, fold it in half. Let me see if you can kind of see me. Scrunch it, go to the next one. And the same thing that I did over there, I'm going to do over here because this is going to be right next to the bow. So twist it off a few times, go to the base, pinch it, and then open it up. Gray, blue, red. And this one looks a little funky. Let me clip this. Something was happening on that tie right there. So the dovetail, it looked just weird. I don't know. Oops. So pinch, 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 pinch. So Liquid Nails. I was at the hardware store. You know, you can go to Home Depot, Lowe's, if you have a local hardware store like Ace or whatever. True Value, I don't know. Liquid Nails, and it was 4 ounces it was under $3. So the other ones were like not even an ounce for more than that. So this Loctite, this is 1.62 fluid ounces. This one worked too. All the ones that I tried worked, but for money and amount of product, I go with the Liquid Nails. This is getting stuck. What are you doing? Wow, this looks so cute. I think your mom's gonna love this.
I do too.
She's gonna leave it up all year. Oh, great.
Oh,
You're gonna flip it around when you go over.
She'll catch me on that Ring doorbell.
Too funny. Ooh, right? Okay, so put your ribbon, fold it up, pinch it at the base here, bring it back out, because you want your ribbon to come up and out. You don't want it to be like all flat. And then spread these guys apart here, open this up. And we're still gonna add tubing, so I'm not worried about the ribbon right now, but this is what it looks like. Look at how cute he is. Oh my gosh. What a little cutie pie. Thank you guys. So I did plug in the glue gun too. I don't remember if I said that. I cut these ahead of time. These are 22 inches. I'm using black and white and a piece of red in each. So after you cut your tubing, you're gonna take it, bring it together like this. So you have the ends here in your hand, like a little lasso, and then bring it together like this. And this goes right in your tie. I did the black and white because there is some black and white in the design, and I wanted it to be like the black and white is going to break up all the colors here. And then move that. That was a little kinky. Open this up, and this is what it's gonna look like on here. Now I have some flowers to add, so we'll probably add a little tiny little bunch of flowers in each one. So I'm just going to get all the tubing going down. And the same thing that I do with the ribbon, I'm doing it with the tubing. I'm twisting it off a few times, make sure it's tight. And then you can go to the base, bring your tubing up and pinch it. See how this is sticking up? Pinch it. And now it's going to come up and out of your tie here. And then curly cue the end. So this is what I'm talking about. You have the pipe cleaner. This is sticking up out of your tie, right? You're just gonna take it and wrap it around your finger and make a little curly cue like this. The same thing over here. You're just gonna wrap it around your finger and make a little curly cue. And then fix it so it looks right. So it's these little, I call them piggy tails. You know, pig's little tails. That way you just don't have this pipe cleaner that's floating in the air. Some people tuck it behind. You can do that. I just do that little piggy tail. Okay, there's that. Go down the line. This is fun. I love making these. Let's pinch it first. Pinch. And I'm pinching it tight, like squeezing. I want it to create that crease right there so the tubing gets creased and it wants to stand out. That's fun. And I did cut an extra one, so we're just gonna put that over here. Hi, Rachel. Thank you, Shelly. Thank you, guys. Hi, Kathy. Ooh, Kathy, we made something new today. I saw it for with realtors in mind. Oh my gosh. When we're done with it, it needs to be sanded and then painted. I hope that this could be something that could, for realtors, for a very inexpensive price point for homeowner gifts. Oh my gosh. But I will send you a picture when we get it done. Okay, this is what it's looking like. Irene, no, I tried to find the black and white. I can't find it anywhere. Super cute, right? So right here, if you're worried about the ribbon coming over the words, you're just gonna kind of curl it back a little bit right here. So now let's make a bow. So first of all, I'm gonna use my 4-inch ribbon. And because that has such a big statement to it, I don't know if we're gonna use a lot of, this other stuff, but I'm gonna start with this guy. This was part of that big old pack that I bought a couple months ago of all the 4-inch ribbon. So I'm just gonna make a little bit longer tail because I'm gonna curl up the end. And then I'm gonna do to this side, so it's gonna be a 6-inch loop, and then another 6-inch loop. Oh my gosh, this would look so cute with just this, but I'm not stopping here. We are gonna add a little bit more. I don't want to add too much because I really don't want it to take away from this 4-inch, but this is really cute. Okay, let me cut this right about here. And we're just gonna put this back over here somewhere. Now, I did dump a bunch of ribbon back there in the corner when I was pulling that out. So we're just gonna be careful. Hi, Tamra. Shelly, your birthday's in August? Richard's birthday's in August. I have a lot of Leo friends, so it's almost like I collect Leos. Okay, start with this. This is what it's looking like. Look at that big bow. That would be super cute just like that. I think I'm gonna add this stripe, and then, I don't know, let me see. I really want this 4.5 inch to stand out. So let me see. We just add another couple layers and leave it at that. So this one, I really want the 4-inch to stand out. So this loop is gonna probably be 5 inches. You guys, this is adorable. Yeah. And then I'm thinking this right here. Cute. So it's not always necessary to add all the ribbon in here. I'm just gonna go with these 3 because it's really standing out, and I don't want to cover it up. This is cute, guys. So let me get 2 pipe cleaners. And take your pipe cleaners, gonna twist them off on the end. Okay, Shelly, when's your birthday? So take it, I'm gonna bring this together, pinch it all, ouch. Don't poke yourself. It's gonna look like this. Look at how cute that is. Oh my gosh. Love it. And then twist it off. August 1st, Richard's is the 2nd. So we are probably going to be at Wreath Makers Live then. So this bow, usually there's a longer pipe cleaner. I'm gonna put that one on top, and it's gonna go right here. Oh my gosh. This is so freaking cute, Nancy.
She's gonna be so excited.
Aww.
When you get someone that has everything. Something personal.
Right? Something she can't just go buy her, like, oh, I'm gonna run to the store and buy this for myself.
And she's very anti-MCC. So it's
What's that?
made in.
Oh. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so take your pipe cleaner. I'm pushing it through the mesh, and I'm having a hard time here. There. Whew. Wow, this is adorable. Do not be afraid to buy yourself a roll of 4-inch ribbon, because look at this. It's going to be higher price point, right? But look at, I only used the 3 ribbon in the bow, and look at how cute and adorable that is. I love it. So I want it to be, so when you hold it up, make sure that your ribbon or your bow isn't pointed to the ground. Okay, and then I'm kind of fixing it and pulling it in the back with my hand like this. I still haven't tied it off, but this is what it's gonna look like. And then I just twist it. I use my fingers and just twist it around like that. Twist it a few times, you don't want it coming off. Twisty, twisty. I do cut it. I leave about 2 inches. And then you're gonna take this and tuck it in so that way it's not sticking out and poking or scratching or anything. Like that. And that's what it looks like from the back. And there's the front. Now we're gonna fix up the bow. And this is where you can start, you know, adjusting your ribbon tails because we've touched them so much that they're kind of smashed. I'm gonna leave this all in like on top of each other like that. I'm gonna take the red, I'm cutting just straight across. I'm gonna roll these up. So I'm using my thumb, rolling the ends. That, and then now here's something that you can do too. You don't have to do a dovetail. You can do an angle cut. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna make it to the point is in the middle here. So I'm gonna angle cut and then opposite this way. So they complement each other. And then down here, I still have to add the flowers. Down here, I'm gonna take it and fold it up. I am gonna glue it. Let me get my glue gun. Ooh. And I'm just gonna run a line of glue right across the fold where I'm gonna fold this over. Whee! Like this. Ow. Of course I burned myself. Of course I burned myself.
Every time.
Hot glue is hot. And then fold it up. Okay, and then I'm gonna just run another little line of glue right there. Hot. And I'm gonna leave it like that. There we go. Same thing on this end. I think it's because it came through the, now I got strings on me. They feel like spider webs. Get off of me. Ooh, I got a bunch of paint on my hand. Okay. Pinch this. I'm gonna fold it. Line of glue. Just a little bit. Ah! There. Leave it. Let me get these spider webs off of me. They're on my hands. Come on, cooperate. Whew, hot mess. Okay, so this is the bow. Look at how cute that is. Oops. Isn't that fun? So pretty. Thank you, Mom. Yes, this is called a 4-spool board. It does have 4 spools on the corner, and it does come with the 2 in the middle. If you have bought the spool board from us, the dowels are made to be snug. So Richard did put together a video that'll show you. Look, this just comes right off. I could just put that right in there. A video to show you how to, you gotta basically pound them in. But they are made to fit snug. So I'm gonna see how I want these flowers to be. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. I know you don't like gnomes, Nancy, but this is adorable.
I do like that one.
He's cute. Okay, so what I'm gonna place the flowers and then hold it up and show you what I'm doing here, because I'm gonna glue these in behind the ribbon tail. Like this. So those little flowers are gonna be peeking out, and it's gonna bring in the little flowers on his hat. So we're just gonna add flowers and have fun with it. So I didn't glue this down, so take the end here. I'm gonna load this end up with glue. Oop. And I'm gonna fold up the ribbon tail and put it behind and kind of push it in there, wiggle it around a little bit. So it's gonna just be this little pop of flower coming out. Let me move this other way. The same thing here. Load this up with glue. Look, I got all these little spider webs everywhere. Come on. I'm gonna punch it in there. Then I'm gonna move it in front of this tail here. Oh, cute. Did you tell her? Or are you gonna surprise her?
Oh, I'm not telling her.
Oh. And then I'm thinking one more. So this one's gonna come on this side just so it doesn't look off balance here. Try not to drip the glue. Woo. And I think I need to turn this around, you guys, because that cord doesn't reach. But I'm gonna go to the base. I'm gonna sneak back here, and I'm gonna go and put a little bit more glue. Okay, a lot of bit more glue. And then fix that so you can't really see. There we go. Get it off my hand. Thank you, thank you. Yes, the bow, the 4-inch ribbon, I've never used it until I watched Jackie and Jordan in, what did they do? Was it the Mantle Challenge? And they both had, oops, it's on my finger now. They both had 4-inch ribbon, and I just fell in love with what they showed, so I got some 4-inch ribbon. So that's new. You fix these, and then this little flower is going to be poking out there. Not going to do anything with the bow. And then I'm going to turn this one around. We're done. So let me tell you, this was, what was this? This was $9.99, but of course 50% off, and we cut 3, or we pulled 3 off, and then it has 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 little flowers on here, plus all this other greenery. So if you're spending, money on florals, you can make it go a long way. Oh, I was gonna glue this one. Did I glue this one already? Let me see. I'm just gonna put a little more dab of glue on there, just to make sure it's secured there on the bottom. And then move this back. And I think we are done. So the next step would be, I'm gonna get a hole in this so I can hang it up. This is what it's looking like. Now when you look at all of the things in there, look at those little flowers peeking out. And see how I angle cut the ribbon here? So that's cute. And everything comes together. Look, Nancy. Isn't that cute?
She's gonna love that.
Aww. And this is what the back looks like. There's nothing happening back here. We just have our ties, right? And there you go. Super fun. So what I would do is when I hang this up, then I'll go through and fix all these ribbon tails, pull all these little glue strings, fix the ribbon tails, make sure they're not, you know, going crazy and wonky here. And there is big statement piece. I love it.